Hi everybody, it's Patty here. Get that right. With Life with Patty. Not so good with a selfie stick yet. Anyways, it's a lazy day today, so I'm staying home from work today. It's my day off. And gosh darn it, I'll get it, you guys, sorry. I thought I would clean out my bookshelf. I have a little bit of an obsession with books. And so I actually downsized a couple months ago, and I gave a retired lady about 4 big bags full of books. So I'm going to show you some of my book collection today, and these are books that I have not yet read. They're my TBRs, to be read books. Crazy that I have this many. I'm going to show you, okay? Hold on. Okay, here we go. This is kind of embarrassing. I'm sure there's people that are a lot worse than me, that are true book lovers, but all these books I have not yet to read. So, needless to say, I don't read that fast, and I work full-time, so this will take me years to read all these books. Plus, I said to myself, no more new books until I read everything that I have. So let me just show you a few. I work at a store that has a book section, and because I'm a book addict, I seem to pick up books all the time. So these are just random books in here. And then over here, I like Danielle Steele. Some people think she's predictable, and she kind of is. That whole stack here, this whole stack is all Danielle Steele books. And then my daughter-in-law, she read this series, and she just said it was a phenomenal, wonderful series. And the first one is The Tea Rose. And then the other, I think The Wild Rose is next, and The Winter Rose is the third one. So I actually started reading The Tea Rose, and then I was just not focused on it. And it is like, it's like, I want to say, yeah, it's like 900 pages. So I need to start it over again and reread it, because I only got about halfway through with it, and I really want to do that series. And then I love Kristen Hanna. I've read several of her books that are out on my other shelf, and she's just a great writer. So I love her books. This one's supposed to be really good. I don't know if any of you have read it. And I have read this one, and I've read that one, but I actually want to read them again. And I've never read The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, but I heard it's really good. And then the one that follows with it, so I want to read both of those. A friend gave me this one. There's 2 of them. It's a series. I don't know if I'll like it or not. I'll try. I don't know why I have that one out by itself, but I do. Nora Roberts, hit and miss with her. Some I like, some I don't. So we'll try it. And Ken Follett, he's good. He's pretty intense. You really got to pay attention with his. So I've got another one in another stack over there of his. Nicholas Sparks I like. I've read most of his books. I need to read those 4. To Kill a Mockingbird, believe it or not, required in high school. I can't remember reading it. Maybe I did, but I can't remember, so I want to read it. Terry McMillan, I love her. She's from Oakland, which is close by where I live, and she's a little bit, I don't know, risque, but raunchy, I don't know, but she's funny too. And so I want to read that book because I've read some of her other ones, and they were really fun. Jeanette Walls, I read her first one, which was The Glass Castle. It was such a good book, and it was based on a true story of her life, and these 2 follow, and so I want to read both of those. My mom gave me these, actually, and I've never read them. Has anybody read these? It's an older series, because my mom has been gone for 9 years, so, 8 years, sorry. But anyways, so I want to read that. So then here were some more just random books that I want to read. And I've read a lot of John Grisham. I'll go through spurts with him where I'll read a lot, and then I'll get tired because most of them are in the courtroom. And then after a while, I'm like, yeah, somebody else, please. So, Jodi Picoult, I love her books. So, I mean, some of them are so heart-wrenching, but I love her books. And so, I don't know if any of you have ever read her books, but these are the books I have not read. And I've read so many of her books. But I heard The Storyteller is really good, so I want to read all of those books. And then over here, just some more. Of course, I have one hardback, Danielle Steele. I've gotten to the point where I don't even like to read hardback. I'd rather read a pocketbook. But, I don't know. I just find these different places. Target, My Work, Dollar General. That's probably a Dollar General. Ken Follett, that's another one that's got a Dollar General. That was from Dollar General. So was that. So anyways, this is the stack of books that I still have to read, you guys. It's crazy. So, how many of you are bookworms and book collectors and book addicts? Let me know. And maybe sometime I'll show you also all my collection of children's books that I save for my grandchildren. So, all right, you guys, well, have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.